The incredible reward is offered by authorities of the state of Tamil Nadu for whoever solves this riddle of the Indus Valley. 5,300 years ago, one of the most enigmatic civilizations in history, the Indus Valley flourished in what are now India and Pakistan. This society, known for its advanced urbanism and imposing cities such as Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, left behind a monumental legacy, thousands of inscriptions engraved on ceramic, sandstone, and copper artifacts. However, this writing system, made up of some 68 symbols, remains one of the greatest mysteries in archaeology, as to date no one has managed to decipher its meaning. Interest in solving this linguistic puzzle gained new momentum when M.K. Stalin, Chief Minister of the Indian State of Tamil Nadu, announced a reward of $1 million for anyone who could definitively prove that he has deciphered the script of this ancient civilization. This challenge not only represents an economic opportunity, but also the honor of solving one of the oldest puzzles in human communication, a writing system that pushes the boundaries of linguistics. The Indus Valley script is a unique case among ancient writing systems. The known inscriptions are usually extremely short, with an average length of between 5 and 6 characters, the longest being 34 symbols. This brevity has led researchers to speculate about its nature. Is it a logographic system like Egyptian hieroglyphs, or more similar to Chinese characters? Some studies have tried to link it to other scripts, such as Sumerian or Proto-Elamite, but so far no solid connection has been established. The main difficulty in deciphering the Harappan script lies in the absence of a translation document, such as the Rosetta Stone, which in the 19th century made it possible to decipher Egyptian hieroglyphs thanks to its inscription in several languages. Without a clear point of reference, linguists cannot establish with certainty whether the symbols correspond to a spoken language, whether they are ideographic representations, or whether they were part of an entirely different system. This was the chaotic release of 3 Israeli and 5 Thai hostages by Hamas and Islamic Jihad. You may be interested in. This was the chaotic release of 3 Israeli and 5 Thai hostages by Hamas and Islamic Jihad. In addition, the lack of longer texts limits the possibilities of applying statistical or comparative methods that have been successful in other historical contexts. The nearly 4,000 artifacts found so far are insufficient to reconstruct a complete writing system, leaving this mystery open to interpretation and speculation. Deputy Stalin's announcement has revived interest in solving this mystery. Its $1 million bid seeks to incentivize academics, archaeologists, and technology experts to try to decipher Harappan symbols. Stalin launched this proposal following a recent scientific publication that suggested a possible connection between ancient Tamil pottery inscriptions and Indus Valley writing. Tamil Nadu, India's southernmost state, is thousands of miles from ancient Harappan settlements. However, if the relationship between these two cultures is confirmed, the discovery would be momentous. The connection would not only shed light on the cultural and commercial expansion of the Indus Valley, but also reshape our understanding of the linguistic and cultural origins of the Indian subcontinent. While the offer has generated enthusiasm, it has also sparked skepticism. Many academics doubt that the use of modern tools such as artificial intelligence, AI, can provide a definitive solution, considering the inherent limitations of the available data. Despite this, tech workers and AI pioneers have already approached the Tamil Nadu government to propose innovative methods of analysis, highlighting the global appeal of the challenge. Over the decades, researchers have explored multiple avenues to try to decipher the Harappan script, from traditional approaches to linguistic comparison to the use of advanced technology. In recent years, algorithms and neural networks have been applied to the analysis of symbols, but with limited results. AI has made it possible to classify and analyze patterns in inscriptions, suggesting possible grammatical rules or relationships between symbols. However, this approach has its limitations. The lack of clear historical and linguistic context makes the hypotheses generated by algorithms difficult to verify. Without a larger database, machine learning models are unlikely to make a significant breakthrough. The Indus Valley script is not the only case in which technology has been used to decipher ancient texts. A recent example is that of the charred scrolls of a library in Pompeii, buried by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD. These documents, impossible to unroll intensively, were analyzed using advanced scanning techniques and AI algorithms. A tech entrepreneur offered a reward of $750,000 for anyone who could read them, and 3 young students managed to partially identify ancient Greek inscriptions, winning the prize. This case illustrates how the combination of technology and human creativity can overcome seemingly insurmountable barriers. However, he also stresses that successes are often partial and that sufficient final interpretation depends on historical and linguistic context, something that remains elusive in the case of Harappan writing. A challenge for humanity. The mystery of the Indus Valley continues to fascinate scholars, archaeologists, and amateurs around the world. The reward offered by M.K. Stalin represents not only an economic opportunity, but also an invitation to interdisciplinary collaboration. Solving this riddle will require an approach that combines advanced technology, linguistic intuition, and deep archaeological knowledge. As more researchers take up the challenge, the case of the Harappan script reminds us that there are still great unknowns to be solved in human history. Beyond the prize, deciphering this writing system would mean an unprecedented advance in our understanding of early civilizations and their contributions to modern culture and language.